Hello and welcome back to Sunny English Radio. I am Sunny and I am currently doing something very important. Noah, please do not move.
Hello everyone. I am Noah, and I am sitting perfectly still because Sunny is pointing her phone at me like it is a weapon. Sunny, we are recording a podcast. Why are you taking photos?
Because Noah, if we do not post a photo, did the podcast even happen? That is the big question of our generation.
I think it happened because we are here.
No, the internet needs proof. Wait, turn your head to the left. The light is hitting your forehead. Okay, now look like you are saying something very intelligent.
I always say intelligent things.
Okay, hold that pose. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Now let me check. No. Delete. My chin looks weird. Let me try again.
Sunny, put the phone down. You have taken 20 photos in the last 2 minutes.
But none of them are perfect. Look at this one. The background is messy. Look at that one. My smile looks fake. I need candid perfection, Noah. Do you know what that is?
Candid perfection? That sounds like a contradiction. Candid means natural and unplanned. Perfection means controlled. You cannot have both.
Welcome to Instagram, Noah. We spend 30 minutes trying to look like we just woke up like this. It is an art form.
It sounds exhausting.
It is exhausting. I am tired before we even start the show. And do you want to know the real reason? It is not just about this photo. It is about the avocado toast incident of this morning.
The avocado toast incident. That sounds serious.
It was a tragedy. I made breakfast. I bought the expensive bread. I bought the perfect avocados. I sliced them beautifully. I added chili flakes. I even put a little flour on the plate. It looked like a masterpiece.
It sounds delicious.
It was beautiful. I took a photo. I spent 10 minutes editing the brightness and the contrast. I posted it with a funny caption. And then I waited.
And?
Nothing. Noah, it has been 3 hours. Do you know how many likes I have?
How many?
11, and 3 of them are from accounts that sell cryptocurrency. My own mother did not even like it.
Maybe she is busy?
She is online. I saw the green dot. She liked a video of a cat falling off a sofa, but she ignored my masterpiece toast. I feel invisible. I feel like I failed at breakfast.
Sunny, listen to what you are saying. You are letting a piece of toast decide how you feel about yourself.
When you say it like that, it sounds ridiculous. But in my head, it feels real. If nobody sees it, if nobody says, well done, am I actually living a good life?
That is the trap. That is the Instagram trap. You are giving your happiness to an app and asking strangers to tell you that you are good enough.
Yes, I am asking strangers to tell me I am good enough. And today, the strangers are silent.
And then you made it worse by scrolling, right?
Oh, do not even get me started. After the toast failure, I looked at my feed, and the first thing I saw was Jennifer.
Jennifer from your high school?
Yes, Jennifer the perfect Wilson. While I am sitting here, sad about bread, do you know where Jennifer is?
Where?
She is in the Maldives. She posted a video. She is swinging in a hammock over the crystal blue water. She is drinking a coconut. She has a perfect tan. And the caption says, "Another tough Monday in the office. Digital nomad blessed."
Tough Monday. That is a bit sarcastic.
It felt like a personal attack. I looked at her life. Then I looked at my life. I am in a studio with no windows. I am wearing socks that do not match. My coffee is cold, and I felt like a potato.
A potato?
Yes, a sad, lumpy potato. Why is her life a movie and my life is a blooper reel?
You are falling into the comparison trap, Sunny. But before I explain, I have a confession.
A confession? You?
I fall into the trap too. I compare myself to a man I call Teacher Brad.
Teacher Brad? Who is he?
He is an English teacher on YouTube. But he does not just sit in a studio. He teaches phrasal verbs while driving a Ferrari, or while skydiving, or sitting in a hot tub in Iceland. He is handsome. He has perfect white teeth. His hair never moves in the wind, and he has millions of followers.
Wow, English and action movies? That is impressive.
Sometimes, late at night, when I am tired, I scroll through his channel, and I look at my channel, and I feel small. I think, Noah, you are boring. Brad is exciting. Brad is winning. Why are you even trying?
Noah, that is exactly how I feel with Jennifer.
It is a feeling everyone has. Even the people you think are perfect are looking at someone else and thinking the same thing. It is a chain of jealousy.
So how do you stop it?
I realized something important. I was comparing my behind the scenes with his highlight reel.
Highlight reel, like in sports?
Yes. Think about a movie, Sonny. When you watch Iron Man flying through the sky, it looks amazing. But if you went to the filming set, what would you see?
A green screen, I guess.
A man in uncomfortable plastic armor, hanging from a wire, sweating. With 20 people pointing cameras at him, he probably has an itch on his nose. He cannot scratch.
That ruins the magic a little bit.
Social media is the movie. It is the edited, polished version of reality. Jennifer's photo in the hammock? Let's think about it carefully. To get that one perfect photo, what did she have to do?
She probably took 50 photos. No, my arm looks weird. Take it again.
Exactly. She probably yelled at her boyfriend. And the Maldives? It is tropical. There are mosquitoes. The humidity is ruining her hair. And that coconut?
What about the coconut?
It might be warm. It might taste like soap. We do not know. And maybe 5 minutes before that photo, she got a bad email from her boss. Or she and her boyfriend had a big fight.
We assume her life feels as good as it looks. But a photo captures one tiny moment. It does not show the stress or the reality.
Exactly. You know your own bad moments, the spilled coffee, the cold toast, the sad feelings. Jennifer only shows you the best moment. It is not a fair fight.
So Jennifer is the director of her own movie, and I am the audience believing the special effect.
Precisely. And there is one more part of this trap, the timeline.
The timeline.
You look at Jennifer and think, she is my age. She has the travel, the money, the perfect life. I am my age, and I have cold toast. I am behind.
Yes, the feeling of being behind, like life is a race and I am tripping at the starting line.
I should be married by now. I should be rich by now. I should be fluent in English by now. Who decided these deadlines?
I do not know. It just feels like a clock is ticking.
I want you to think about popcorn.
Popcorn? Okay, I am hungry again.
Imagine a bag of popcorn in the microwave, hundreds of kernels inside. You hear the first pop. Pop. That is Jennifer. She popped early.
Lucky Jennifer.
Then a few more. Pop, pop, pop. That is Teacher Brad. But then there are kernels that have not popped yet. Are they broken?
No, they are just heating up.
Exactly. And when they pop, are they smaller or worse than the first one?
No, they are just popcorn. They taste the same.
We are all kernels in the same pot, but every kernel has its own timer. You cannot force a kernel to pop before it is ready. If you try to force it, what happens?
It does not pop or you burn it.
If you try to rush your life because you feel behind, you will burn out. You will make bad decisions. You will choose the wrong job or the wrong relationship just to say, I did it.
I do not want to be burnt popcorn.
Then trust your own time. You are not late, Sonny. You are just getting ready to pop.
I am just getting ready to pop? That is actually really comforting.
Focus on your own heat. Stop watching the kernels that already popped. You are still cooking.
Okay, I love that. But here is my real problem. I understand the popcorn idea. I understand the highlight reel. But my thumb has a mind of its own. I unlock my phone without thinking. I open Instagram automatically, and then I see the pictures and I feel bad again. How do I stop?
You become the curator.
The curator? Like in a museum?
Yes. Your mind is a museum. You are the boss. You decide what pictures hang on the walls. Right now, your walls are full of Jennifer in the Maldives. Perfect bodies, people richer than you.
It is a very sad museum.
But Sonny, you hung those pictures. You chose to follow those accounts.
Oh, I did do that.
Why are you decorating your home with art that makes you feel terrible?
Because I feel like I will miss something if I do not look.
That is FOMO, fear of missing out. But what exactly are you missing? The feeling of not being good enough? That is a good thing to miss.
You are right. So what do I do?
Use the mute button. You do not have to unfollow Jennifer. She will not know. But you can mute her posts. She will disappear from your museum.
So I can still be friends, but I do not have to see the coconut?
Exactly. Clean your walls. Remove the accounts that make you feel bad. And replace them with things that make you laugh, things that teach you, things that make you feel good.
Like hedgehog accounts?
Yes. Follow a hedgehog account. Follow an art account. Follow Sunny English Radio. Fill your museum with inspiration, not competition.
I can renovate my museum. But Noah, one more thing. Why did I post the toast in the first place? I wanted people to say, "Wow, Sunny, you have such a nice life." I wanted a gold star.
You wanted people to tell you that you are good enough. That feeling is very human, Sunny. We all want to be seen. But here is the question. Was the toast delicious?
Yes, it was crunchy and spicy and warm.
Then that is the value. The value is the taste. The value is the breakfast. Not the likes. We are so busy taking photos of our lives that we forget to live them.
I spent 10 minutes taking the photo and 2 minutes eating the cold toast. That is a very bad trade.
So here is your challenge. For the next 24 hours, do one thing you really love: a walk, a meal, a conversation, a sunset, and do not take a photo.
No photo? Not even a quick story?
Keep it a secret, just for you. When you share it, it becomes content. When you keep it, it becomes a memory.
When you share it, it is content. When you keep it, it is a memory. I love that.
We are all drowning in content and hungry for real memories.
You know, Noah, I feel lighter. Jennifer is in the Maldives, and that is fine. I hope she enjoys her coconut. I am here with my mismatched socks, and I am okay.
You are more than okay, and your socks show great personality.
They are abstract art.
See? It is all about perspective. Okay, listeners, quick vocabulary review before we go.
Test me, Noah.
Number 1. The feeling when you see everyone having fun online and you feel anxious, you are not there.
FOMO, fear of missing out.
And the opposite, the joy of being happy where you are.
JOMO, joy of missing out. I am practicing JOMO tonight.
Number 2. The perfect edited version of life that people show online.
The highlight reel. Do not compare your real life to someone's highlight reel.
Number 3. When you choose what to follow and what to mute, like a museum boss.
To curate your feed.
Number 4. A photo that looks natural but might be planned.
A candid photo.
Last one, the feeling that you are good enough. We often look for this from likes and comments.
Validation. Find it inside yourself. Do not wait for strangers to give it to you.
Perfect. So listeners, mute one account that makes you feel bad. Try one secret moment today. And remember,
You are not late. You are just getting ready to pop.
have a wonderful day, everyone.
See you next time. Bye.